Welcome to the class of 2020's virtual pinning ceremony. Congratulations, graduates. I am so proud of what you've been able to accomplish over the past couple of years, and you all hold a very special place in my heart. Welcome, friends and family. My name is Catherine Costa, and I'm the Director of Nursing. This is a very unusual but special pinning ceremony, and I would like to thank Ms. Patty Rusconi, Ms. Nancy Hagerman, and Mrs. Sherry Rudd for putting it together. I would also like to thank Mr. Larry Hendricks for helping us with the video. Graduates, we celebrate you today. We celebrate your accomplishments as well as your transition into professional nursing practice. We hope our messages today will hold meaning as you leave our program. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker. Our speaker has served 50 years as a pastor, a family and marriage counselor, and a high school psychology teacher. Today, he brings a message of encouragement and compassion. I would like to introduce my dad, Dr. Laurie Jones.
I'm highly honored and deeply humbled by this invitation to address you for a few moments on this milestone in your lives. I remember with enormous pride our daughter Catherine's graduation and pinning upon receiving her BSN degree from Delta State University in Mississippi. A few years later, her nurse practitioner degree from the University of Tennessee Medical School. I know that your family and your friends swell with pride on this momentous achievement in your lives, and rightly so. Upon graduation, you're about to enter one of the most important fields of professionalism, especially in this devastatingly destructive COVID-19 pandemic. Many of you, no doubt, will serve on the front lines of this pandemic and others during your career. While my profession has not been in the field of medicine, it too has been a profession of people caring, serving as a pastor for over 50 years, a Christian counselor, a high school psychology teacher. It's out of that background that I share with you today what I feel is one of the most important and vital elements in your career as nurses. Your education is invaluable. Your professionalism is essential. Excellence is incalculable. One of my favorite quotes from 150 years ago by Benjamin Disraeli is this: "It is a wretched taste to be satisfied with mediocrity when the excellent lies before us. It's beyond calculation, and by all means, seek excellence." 2 times in my life, I've been hospitalized with life-threatening conditions, and thankfully I've survived them both. The medical knowledge and expertise of the physicians and nurses was extremely essential and appreciated. But the element of greatest value physically and emotionally to me was the compassion of the medical staff, and especially the nurses, as they were more available and more hands-on. And it's about compassion that I wish to share a few moments with you. Compassion begins with knowing and existentially understanding the value of life. Each person you treat and care for is uniquely created by a God who loves them and values them and calls us to a life of compassion. Life isn't a dress rehearsal, so live it well. Live it with professionalism. Live it with dignity. Live it with excellence. Live it and nurse it with compassion. And compassion begins with knowing yourself. It was the Greek philosopher Socrates who said, "Know thyself." It leads to self-mastery of self, development of self for the benefit of others and society at large. As you know yourself, I believe a compassionate nurse is empathetic to the pain and suffering of her or his patient, which is vital to the patient's healing and well-being. Compassionate nursing care means making the patient more comfortable when they're in pain or feeling ill or suffering from a mental or emotional stress. As a nurse, you provide your patient with support and confidence they need in a lengthy recovery or facing a frightening surgical procedure, or even fighting a devastating disease such as the coronavirus. But do you? And how will you provide such compassion in a hard and broken world? Allow me to share with you briefly several essential ways of showing compassion as I've received it while I've been hospitalized and under the care of nurses. First of all is listening to the patient. In my first hospitalization, after surgery, I began to experience some complications, feel weaker and weaker, and tried to share that with a number of people. But it was one evening, late in the evening, a young nurse came in only 3 months into nursing. And she listened as I described how I was beginning to feel more and more fatigued. She took my blood pressure, which had dropped enormously. She began to feel around my abdomen and felt half basketball size hematoma, rushed out and got the necessary help for me. My second hospitalization was months after I had experienced excruciating pain in my back, going to doctor, even to the emergency room, test after test. My daughter Catherine listened to me, got me in touch with a friend of hers, another nurse practitioner, and together they determined that the most likely scenario was an infection in my spine. After the nurse practitioner sent me for the testing, she called me and said, "You've got to be in the hospital today." They listened, and they got me to the hospital and the necessary treatment. Secondly, meaningful and appropriate touch. Anthropologist Ashley Montague, in his book Touching, concludes that skin ranks among the senses and organs as highest, even higher than the eyes or the ears. Skin, he wrote, not only conveys information about the world, but also perceives basic emotions. Am I loved? Am I accepted? Is the world secure or hostile? Meaningful, appropriate touch, touching the patient's hand or head or shoulder as you're speaking to them. 3, developing a relationship and communication. In 2015, my hospitalization involved a staph infection in my spine. I was given over to a clinic of infectious disease control. I was a young nurse practitioner who was the primary care person for me during that time. We developed a relationship. She found out about my family. I found out about hers, about her career. She asked about mine. And then she began to more honestly open up and answer questions about my condition, about what I might expect, about how long, and other complications that might come up. Developing a relationship and communication. I truly believe that compassion is a powerful agent in the healing process. I'd like to conclude with one of the greatest examples of compassion of the last generation, that of Nobel Prize winner Mother Teresa. Although not a nurse, she served as a Catholic nun the majority of her life in the streets of Calcutta, India, serving patients with HIV, tuberculosis, leprosy, ministering to orphans and widows, providing free medical clinics. And she once wrote of her life of compassion with these words: "I'm a little pencil in God's hand writing a love letter to the world." You, as a nurse, are a little pencil in God's hand writing a letter of compassion to your patient and to the world. Write it well. Congratulations and God's best to all of you in this new chapter of your life.
Hi, my name is Dwight Boyd. The thing that excites me the most about becoming a nurse is the fact that I'm going to be able to blend science with helping others. My plans for the future is to provide Northern Arizona citizens with compassionate care when they need it the most. My hopes and dreams for my professional career and future is to become an advanced practice registered nurse.
Hi friends, my name is Destiny and I'm so excited to make this video because that means we've all passed and we've made it, and it feels like yesterday that we were sitting in our first day of class super scared wearing our awesome white scrubs, and now we're here and I wish we could all be together, but maybe we get to do a reunion. I'm so excited to hear about everyone's futures and where you're all going to end up. As for mine, I got my dream position at the University of New Mexico Hospital in Albuquerque. I will be a mother-baby nurse, and I'm just so excited to see where this career takes me and all the opportunities that we have at being a nurse. And I just want to say thank you to all of my nursing school peeps and all of our wonderful faculty for supporting us and getting us to this point. I'm gonna miss you guys.
My name is Heather Charlie. I am from Tonalea, Arizona. I moved to Flagstaff 5 years ago in hopes of being accepted into the nursing program at CCC. I was very excited when I got that acceptance letter, and throughout the past 2 years, that excitement may have dimmed now and then because of the rigorous curriculum, but I never lost my drive. And today I hold that excitement again, because now I'm going to use the knowledge that I gained to help people and to help their families, to help the community. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to continuously learning the art and science of nursing. And this is what I had worked hard for, strived toward, and I hope it leaves a big imprint and influence on my kids. And I hope to be the nurse that I would want to take care of me if the situation were ever reversed.
My name is Katrina Copley. I am a graduating nursing student from Coconino Community College, class 2020. What excites me about becoming a nurse is that I will finally be able to use the skills that I've gained throughout nursing school to save lives and to build on the knowledge that I've already gained. One of the clinical experience that I had was that I was in the ICU. I went into the patient's room to watch an intubation. The patient ended up coding, and the charge nurse tells me to do compressions on the patient. I've never done compressions before. I've never been in a high stress situation before. It was a little stressful. Tuning all of that out, I did compressions on the patient. The patient came back, and that alone was more than enough to tell me that this is the right career choice for me. This is what I'm meant to do. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I take pride in saying that I will be a nurse.
Hey guys, it's Tammy. Congrats to all the graduating CCC nurses of 2020. We finally did it. I admit these last few years have been very overwhelming and very, very stressful. Becoming an RN has been a dream of mine for a really long time. Looking back over the past 2 years of nursing school, I really can't believe I made it. Believe me, the struggle was real. I want to make a shout out to my daughter, who is my major supporter, and I also want to recognize my classmates and instructors who are there to help me through all of the tough times. Since entering CCC nursing program, I have researched tons of nursing opportunities, and at this time I am most interested in the OR surgery, but I have not ruled out a management position. I am looking forward to working with all types of healthcare professionals that will challenge and inspire me to keep learning every day. I am thankful for everyone at CCC who has helped me succeed, and thanks for giving me all the confidence I needed to be an awesome nurse.
Hi everyone, this is Angela. I just wanted to say thank you to Ms. Costa and Mrs. Rudd for letting me join in the middle of their program. That really helped me a lot to be able to finish school, and thank everybody I went to class with who treated me like I had always been there. That made it a lot easier to come into the class. And I have enjoyed working as an LPN for the last 10 years, but I'm thankful I got to go back to school and get my RN. It's gonna open up a lot more opportunity for me, and that's what I'm excited about the most. And good luck to everybody else. Hopefully you find the jobs you want and you love being a nurse. Bye.
Hey guys. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to in my nursing career is the fact that we have so many avenues to pursue in nursing. It can be at the bedside or in education or advancing your practice with, like an NP or something like that. So there's always going to be a new challenge and new learning opportunities. And so hopefully I will never have a reason to be bored in my career. I'm hoping to get to try a bunch of different types of nursing to really find my niche and where I shine, and in the process learn a ton. Congratulations, class of 2020. Hopefully I'll see you guys around Flagstaff, and good luck.
Hey everybody, it's Nolan. We made it. We're done. The ending was kind of rough. I'm glad we all are through. Just wanted to introduce you guys to my little ones. They're the reason I'm going back to school. And I'm hoping to work in the emergency department one of these days, and I hope to see you all around the hospital. Anyways, good job. Can't wait to see you again, and congratulations.
Hey Dad, are you done with nursing school yet? Can we have your computer so we can play Minecraft? Yeah!
Well, we did it! Congratulations to every single one of you. You all are going to make the most phenomenal nurses. To our instructors, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for getting us here and making this experience one that I will never forget. I am so excited to share my compassion with others and to hopefully make other people's lives a little bit better. I wish you all the best of luck in all of your journeys, and thank you for the most wonderful 2 years that I will never ever forget.
I am excited to be a nurse because I like to take care of people. I like knowing that I have the skills and the knowledge to help people get better, especially when they're not able to get better on their own. I can be somebody who's there to aid them on their health journey. I look forward to being a teacher and a listener and an advocate for all my patients. I feel really empowered knowing that I have such an important role in their care. I also hope that I will be able to pursue a travel nursing career at some point and hopefully become a critical care nurse and learn all that there is to know about critical care, and maybe even go on further to be a CRNA someday.
Hi, my name is Lise Kempin, and as a nurse I plan on gaining experience in a critical care area and then hopefully doing some travel nursing and just seeing where things take me. And I'd like to thank my friends and family for their support during nursing school. So, thank you.
Hello, my name is Helen Mallon. What excites me most about being a nurse is the ability to help people and make a small difference in their lives. My future plan is to be either a nurse practitioner or a nurse anesthetist. I haven't quite decided yet where I'm going to go with it.
Hi everyone, my name is Ariana McKinley and I'm super excited about finally fulfilling my dream of becoming a nurse. I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. My plans for the future are to go back to school and get my BSN. I want to say thank you to my incredible instructors and to my fellow classmates. Congratulations, we did it.
Hi, my name is Matt. I'm just really excited to get out in the workforce and put all this knowledge that I've gained over the past 2 years to good use and practice. After graduation, I plan on working as an orthopedic nurse here at FMC on 3 North. Also, I plan on going back to school to get my BSN. All in all, I'm just really excited to get out there and start giving my patients the quality of care they deserve.
I'm excited to become a nurse because it's been a goal of mine, a dream of mine since I can remember. It allows me to help people, especially those who really need it, and it's in the medical field, which I've been passionate about for as long as I can remember. It allows me to show my son that it's never too late to go after your dreams and go back to school. We're staying here in Flagstaff. I'm hoping that I get a job at FMC. I want to become a critical care nurse. If that doesn't work, then I always want to become an emergency department nurse too.
Hi, my name is Vivian, and What excites me about becoming a nurse is just being able to make a difference in the world and knowing I'm having an impact on people's lives. And then my plans for the future are to go into critical care or trauma and maybe eventually become a CRNA. Thinking back on my experience in class, what was the experience that solidified my decision to become a nurse? It was actually not in the classroom. It was in clinical experience, specifically in the emergency department. I just saw how great the teamwork of the nurses was and how they supported each other, and I just really wanted to be part of that, and how they were there for their patients and made sure they were comfortable. I thought that was very admirable, and that's something I want to be as a nurse. And then tell me your hopes and dreams for your professional future. Where would you like to take your nursing career? And I think I just really want to get my foot in the door right now. My dreams are pretty short term at the moment, but like I said, maybe CRNA or going into pediatrics.
Hi, I'm Christina Verhage, and I'm happy to have been offered a position at the facility that I already work. The nurses and staff there have always been supportive of me during my time in nursing school, so I'm excited to be working alongside them and improving my nursing skills and being able to provide the type of nursing care that I would want to receive from another nurse. And in the fall, I hope to be starting to work on my BSN.
Hi everyone, Yadi here. I think one thing that I'm most excited for is finally being able to hit the floor and, put to work everything that we've learned in the past 2 years. I'm grateful for the foundation that I gained throughout this program. And I think also our career is great because it has endless opportunities to offer. And I feel like there's always, something for everyone. And there's always room for change and, to evolve. So that's something that I'm super grateful and excited for and looking forward to. I also want to thank the staff and faculty that have helped us succeed and help us reach, the point to where we are today. And a huge shout out to my classmates and congratulations everyone. We did it, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Hi, my name is Nicole Malaka-George-Levy, nursing graduate of 2020. I started working as a gastroenterology technician and really fell in love with the nursing aspect of the medical field. My decision to pursue nursing has really solidified over the last 2 years, with nursing school giving me the knowledge to advocate more for my patients. I look forward to learning something new every day in this career and being able to advance my practice throughout the years. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported and believed in me throughout this journey, and congratulations to all my fellow classmates.
Hi, I'm Allie Bork, and I am so thankful for my time at Coconino in the nursing program. I am forever thankful to my nursing instructors for their support, their guidance, and their sincere passion for this profession. I believe in nursing, and I plan to continue my education and work towards becoming a certified nurse midwife. I am so excited to start my career after I have my first baby this August. I can't wait to get started.
History was made during the Crimean War when Florence Nightingale took 38 women to Turkey to nurse sick and wounded soldiers. Florence Nightingale was the only woman allowed to nurse the men at night and became known as the Lady with the Lamp. As a tribute to Nightingale's dedication, the lamp icon became the symbol of nursing. The lamp will always shine brightly as a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse administers to the sick and injured in the practice of nursing. I present our graduates with a lamp so we can honor the dedication of Florence Nightingale and the generation of nurses to follow her, as well as symbolically carry the ideals for which she stood. We have a tradition of reading the Nightingale Pledge during our pinning ceremony. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Congratulations, graduates. You have finally made this day. I want to share with you something that may put your situation in perspective. It's by an anonymous author. Be thankful you don't already have everything you desire. If you did, what would there be to look forward to? Be thankful when you don't know something, for it gives you the opportunity to learn. Be thankful for the difficult times. During those times, you grow. Be thankful for your limitations because they give you opportunities for improvement. Be thankful for each new challenge because it will build your strength and your character. Be thankful for your mistakes. They will teach you valuable lessons. Be thankful when you're tired and weary because it means you've made a difference. It's easy to be thankful for the good things. A life of rich fulfillment comes to those who are also thankful for the setbacks. Gratitude can turn a negative into a positive. Find a way to be thankful for your troubles, and they can become your blessings.
Hi everybody, I have one final message for you. First of all, congratulations, senior class of 2020. When we left that Thursday before spring break, I had no idea that that was going to be the last time that we would share physical space together. I suspected spring break might be extended by a week or so, and I was okay with that. But then we got extended, and finally in-person classes were canceled. And I have to tell you, initially I was a little bit worried because I didn't think that I had finished teaching you everything that I needed to. But in reality, I was really disappointed because I really wasn't ready to be finished learning from you all. In our year and a half together, we practiced empathy, humility, and the art of therapeutic communication. We traveled together into unknown territory, and like it or not, I'd say we are all experts at flexibility. You all challenged me to grow, and I hope I have challenged you a little bit too. In fact, in your nursing career, you should be just a little bit challenged every single day, whether you're working in a provider's office, in a trauma room, or in a classroom right next to me. If you don't feel challenged, then I challenge you to go out there and look for that why. Nursing truly is an art and a science crafted with knowledge and skillfully delivered with compassion, and I truly believe that each of you has the foundation to go out there and do good in this world. You are the eyes and the ears of the providers, and the partnerships you make with your patients are the most valued and trusted of all. Your friends and family should know that the sacrifices that they have made these past 2 years so that you could study for hours and so that you could be on your computer in Zoom these last 7 weeks have been valuable time spent. You all now have a gift. The gift that allows you to be intimately involved with the lives of your patients so that you can use the knowledge and skills that you've learned to go out there and be fierce advocates and practice with compassion. As it turns out, I didn't need to teach you anything else. The discipline it took for you to finish on your own under these super challenging circumstances these last 7 weeks was all the lesson that you needed to complete your time here. It has been an honor to guide you through this journey, the first of your nursing endeavors, and I really want to wish you all the best. Congratulations.
In the forest standing tall for the benefit of all stands our dearly beloved alma mater. With our many cultures strong, helping everyone belong, embraced by our beloved alma